So there comes a time in your life where what you've been praying for, what you've desired to do, that life will almost force you to do it. I believe sometimes God's like, okay, all you have to do is step out. That the things that you desire, the life that you want is there. All you have to do is step out. But we tend to wait for everything to be perfect, right? But then there's just this desire and this yearning in your heart. It's like, man, I really want this. But we're scared. So we kind of step back, or things in life happen and you're like, no, it's not the right time. But then something happens and it's almost like it's pulling you towards that thing that you want to do. Have you all ever had that situation? Have you ever had where, man, what is this, God? Like, part of me is saying like, this is right, but it puts me in such an uncomfortable space in my life. It's like all the pieces aren't there. They're not all put together. It's not all put together perfectly for me to just walk into that thing and just enjoy the life. But what if that's the point? What if the point is for you to step out uncomfortable, for you to get out that comfort zone, even though it's something you don't like, to move into what God has for you to do? So you're probably wondering, okay, fine, if I have to step out, how do I do that? Because who wants to wake up and intentionally step out into something that's uncomfortable? No one. Or how do I do it? Maybe I'm ready, but I don't know how to actually do it. That's where I come in. I am your wordplayologist and restorative coach. Now, what do those mean? Those are just like fancy terms. But what it is that I help you reframe your words so that you can reshape your life. Many times, it's just about how we use our words. That sets the tone for how we shape our lives. And what I've learned is what I say, right? How I say it, the things I think, the things I believe, and even the words I allow in my space during those times of shifting. Set the tone for how the rest of it plays out. And then, once you understand your words, you can reshape your life. Once you take control over the words that are in your mind and in your heart and in your space, you can reshape your life, even in those uncomfortable times. Actually, those are the best times to do it, because then you already know what you don't like. You have an idea what you do like. You just need a roadmap, a guide, a light to say, how do I get there? And that's where I come in. If you're interested in learning how to take the words that you say, the words that you think, the words that you believe, and even the words that you allow in your space, how you can mold those things so they set the tone for your life, send me a message. Let's get together. Let's talk about how to shift your life and rise above any circumstances. Let's talk about how we can create something that helps you get past those uncomfortable spaces. Because really, guys, you can do this. You can do this. You can get into the life that God wants you to live. You have the right to do so. You just need a little help. I'm your help.